should I even rename this thing? I gotta wait for some people to get on because I gotta get this. I gotta get this out because I know some of you guys have probably seen that dude. What's his name? Eat for gains. So let's just wait here a bit. Maybe I'll just delete this and like make sure we get anything. Put a little more. Share hides with the microphone. Yo, hey, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Cool, awesome. Come on in. I got something to tell you guys. I need to get this off my chest because I'm actually getting fed up now. Now they're crossing the line and being stupid. Okay, so you guys probably saw the, I don't know if you guys did or not, but this dude, Eat for Gains, what's his name? I need y'all to go to Eating for Gains and just, this guy's reaching. So apparently he said he's got documents. Yes, thank you. Oh my God. I just needed one person to say they know it's fake. Like, I can't believe how absolutely fucking hard, like, listen, this video is getting zero monetization. You know why? Because I'm going to be so fucking like this. Like, I'm actually, at this point, I'm fucking annoyed. Chris Jones is supposed to be Mike. I don't fucking know. Yo, Chris Jones, if this isn't you, my bad. But if this is you, dude, you're a fucking loser. And this Eating Gains guy is a fucking idiot. So now I have to be actually smart and a fucking asshole. So here's how it goes. This idiot here comes on, like, how fucking stupid, like, listen, when you guys get documents in the States, like, I don't live in the States, so I don't know how the judicial system works in the States, but I know that anything that comes from the government, there's a stamp on it. There's a crest. That's been like a tradition since the medieval times. Like fucking Caesar would do it. They crest it so you know that it's coming from the kings. Right? That shit keeps going. That's where we get it from. That's where every place has a crest. It's a seal of that tribe, of that kingdom, of that king, of whatever the fucking place is. Right? This fool, and I'm gonna show you because this is like reaching. He's American. So he's like, oh, I found documents on Craig, and I'm like, you gotta be out of your fuck. And he posts it, right? Because a lot of people are fucking stupid, right? Yes, it does. Whatever, I'll answer. Anyway, so let me show you how dumb this dude is, okay? And he just really wants gain. He really needs followers. Okay, so let me show you something, okay? I want you to see what that looks like, okay? Look. The provincial court of Manitoba, between Her Majesty the Queen and whoever that is right there, the accused, agreed statement of facts on sentencing, office, blah, 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 blah. Okay? You guys see that? Okay, now, does anything look suspicious about this page? Like, does it look like we all could have made our own page? Like, look, watch. Let's go here, watch. Let me show you what a document looks like. Okay? You see this? You see this right here, guys? That is a document from Canada. You see? Supreme Court of Canada, right? Her Majesty the Queen. Oh, Her Majesty the Queen. There you go. That's a document in Canada. Let me show you another one, all right? That's Ontario, right? So you're going to have the crest all there. Look at the language that's used, right? Let me show you another document so you guys can kind of understand, because I know we're going to have a little bit of a educate. We're going to have some school today. All right, let's go to another one. All right, Supreme Court of Canada. Let's go to this one here. Let's go to Citation Manitoba. Okay, cool. So Supreme Court. Okay, it's Supreme Court. Okay, so but any document. Let's go to any document at all. Just look up let's just look up a court document. So what this is, right? Because the whole video is this picture here. And then this here, he goes back to these two things. That's it. Between here to here. Now, how dumb this idiot is. This is, yo, I took criminology. You guys who follow me understands, but yo, let me show you this. Let me see if I can post this here for you guys. All right, so if you can see, oh, sorry guys, this kind of sucks. But anyway, so right here, he's trying to go back and forth to this one place right here. And it says, in addition to these boxes revealed by local investigation, a separate investigation by the Halifax Customs investigation was conducted against Gregory Doucette. Doucette has since pleaded guilty to the charges stemming from the investigation and sentenced to a 20-month conditional sentence. Search warrants were executed in relation to the case in 2012. Doucette gave statement investigations to describe that they collected information, imported steroids on behalf of the accused. The accused is the person up there. He did not give a name during his statement, but on the plea acknowledged that it was the accused on whose behalf he imported, which means, the language means, is that they intercepted drugs from Greg back in whatever. Those drugs, when Greg didn't give a name, they don't need to give a name because they know where the address is coming from. When they picked up this Jason guy, they collect all the things because down here it says that a BlackBerry phone was ditched and they got information off of this phone. Now, the funny thing is this information here you can get from any Reddit or whatever, or any kind of like, you can take the cases and put them together. 2, this is added, which is ridiculous, right? This right here is just like somebody wrote this and taking it from different sources, like all your news sources, whatever was on the internet, you could put in like Greg's case, whatever, and it will pop up. Anyway, so throughout the video, this guy just goes on these 2 pages and does it back and forth, and then goes to it again, the same thing, and again, the same thing, and again, the same thing. So now, what this guy has to do now is go back and try and find himself actual documents that have the crest on it, number 1, and the language isn't used. So what language means is that's reporter language. That's a reporter. Understand the difference between a reporter and transcripts. So when I was in university, we got the transcripts of Willie Picton. Okay, you know what Willie Picton is? So Willie Picton's a pig farmer from Canada, and I did a thing on him, right? I did a project on him, and I had to basically I had the transcripts, and in the transcripts I had to kind of cite out because basically how Willie Picton got caught is they had an informant play his inmate, right? So the inmate played the inmate was an actual informant. He was trying to get Willie Picton to kind of cough up the beans. The transcripts basically have a language. The language is between the actual like interrogation, people like actually citing it, and then language between Willie Picton and the investigator and the informant, right? I had to take and go through the whole document and see what kind of language that the informant is using to get Willie Picton to cough himself up. Basically, the guy played a really cool kind of like he would kind of swear, really try to act kind of like tough. He tried to make Willie Picton kind of like show his steam, and so Willie Picton started bragging about certain things. And so you can see the languages in this. I studied this for fucking 4 years. This is fucking sad that someone's actually gonna go this far and do this. Like, it's actually fucking sad. And I'm like, look, I'm live, dude. Like, how many motherfuckers are going live and looking in the fucking eye and saying what's up? I'm saying this now because I'm actually getting fucking sick of it. And some of these motherfuckers here on YouTube don't really get that this is the WWE fucking E and the whole thing is fucking staged, to be fucking honest. Let's be fucking serious. Sucks. It sucks that people are that fucking stupid. And this thing's getting no fucking money because I don't give a shit. Don't worry about it. Read the whole thing. Either way, there's an idiot out there that has an actual fake document without the crest. And like, if he wants to make it look real, at least like kind of like take out like, where he got it. You know what I mean? Like get like the email sent from somebody, or like here's, because first of all, you can't get those documents unless you're Canadian. So in order to get transcripts in Canada, you have to be a legal fucking citizen. You can't be American. You can't be a landed immigrant. You have to be from fucking Canada. Okay, number 1. So whoever got that to him, maybe if you want to prove it was him, they'll be like, here's the letter I got from the person who's from Canada that gave this to me. And gave it via email. And you know how much it costs to get it? It costs like $500 to just get it, and you just can't go in and get transcripts. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I gotta get it out there because this guy's like, make sure you show everybody. Everybody's gotta see what's happening. Oh, it's like, are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, look, that video that Greg did, to me, honestly, has he shown, okay, you want to, yo, this guy's asking if Greg has a twin. Listen, Greg has a twin. The funny thing is Greg's twin doesn't even look like him. His younger brother, Steve, looks like him. That's the most fucked up thing. I don't want to show you him because I don't want you idiots going like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over here and try to like bug them, but he has 3 brothers. His oldest brother is well, who came out first? Steve? Alan came out first? Anyway, there's 3 of them, right? There's Steve, Alan, and Greg. Greg and Alan are twins, fraternal twins. They don't even look alike. They like when they're younger, they look alike a little bit when I saw the pictures, okay? Steve, his younger brother, who was a professor and everything else, who does the editing, looks way more much like Greg than his actual twin. Yes, Greg has a fucking twin and a younger brother. Like, are you out of your mind? His younger brother's kids are fucking geniuses, and his twins, they're a whole bunch of geniuses. It's nuts. No, exactly. Fraternal twins, like people are fucking stupid. Like I gotta go. Like I really have to go on this. Like I didn't think that like in this little time I actually put into actually really working on my YouTube, I had to go in here and be a parent with some of these stupid ass immature idiots who just like legitimately like, look, think about it. What's your motive? Like why do you need to bring Greg down so bad? He did it, now you're not, and you're that angry. That makes 0 sense to me. What makes sense to me is some of these guys got some like insecurity issues up the wazoo. Guys like Connor Murphy, guys like either way. And these guys are seeing Greg, oh my God, this guy who had no followers is now way past me and doing something that I didn't think about doing. Oh, no, man, he's doing a video on me and he's making money, so I'm gonna go and, are you fucking kidding me? Y'all got fucking butthurt about a goddamn fucking YouTube, natty or not, and you're going this far to fucking try and discredit somebody? Stupid motherfuckers. Honestly. Yo, all you guys right now, go to that idiot's fucking thing, just look up Canadian judicial document. Just go look it up. Go on there, look it up. Go to his fucking video, look how stupid it is. And how much, whatever else he has, I don't know. Whatever. It's just dumb. I've had it. I'm over. Anyway, read the comments after. I just wanted to work out. I really did. No, I can't go myself. I gotta bring my whole family there. And then I can't afford to come back here and isolate for freaking 14 days. Who are you? Mohawk, people the hate is so real. It's unreal. I don't know, man. Like honestly, whatever else this guy wants to come up with, man. This is the end of it. I am done. I am completely finished with these idiots. So, I mean, yo, man, just go do live. You know what I mean? At least be real. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you liked it, subscribe. Hopefully, you guys subscribe. You're not getting any bullshit from me. I don't eat French toast that much often at all. I'm dead serious. Not like when I'm dieting, I'll put some French toast in there because it's easier to diet on a set diet. So I do recommend it for sure, 100%. I have a 2-tower pulley system. If I had that machine, I'd be perfect. That's all I need. These 2 things is all you need. Custom, so in the customs, basically 2 different. They're 2 different. The thing is, what's ridiculous is they're 2 completely different fucking things, entities. When you get, put it this way, let's say I was selling steroids, okay, and they did an investigation, customs did an investigation on me, and they got all the drugs, all the steroids from me, okay, and then I'm like, not guilty, you know, but are these yours? So if I say I'm guilty, I'm saying that everything that they're saying is true. So they don't have to prove, they don't have to ask if anyone else is involved, whatever, all that is this stuff. You're guilty for the stuff that we found. Yes, I'm guilty for the stuff that you found. Okay, is the stuff that we picked up your stuff? I'm guilty. That's the stuff I picked up. Okay, cool. You're done. You're done. Go to your here's your sentencing. Yada yada yada. And then there you go. And the lab that I was using, let's say it's Big Bad Muscle Lab. Okay, so they get Big Bad Muscle Lab, and in Canada, let's be everywhere. Like there's a lot of labs, and there's not many. It's a big country, but not a big country. So everybody in the freaking country has probably used almost the same stuff at some point, right? So in a separate case, somebody else is kind of like being an idiot and probably being, not smart all about things. Then they get caught, and then they're like, "Oh, guess what, man? We got the same stuff. Oh, cool. That came from this. Oh, man, let's tie those two. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that doesn't mean that those two are directly working together or whatever. Regardless if they are or they're not. Those are two different things. So customs can get you from doing this, and then your other courts from other provinces can get you for doing something completely different, from trafficking. You can do from importing and trafficking, right? And because you're importing and trafficking the same brand, it doesn't mean that one gave up the other. It just means that they're using the same brand that's illegal. Does that make any fucking sense? Don't you think if the dude did snitch, he wouldn't be living like this? Are you out of your mind? Are you stupid? Use your heads. If you believe so much of fucking TV, don't you think that? And okay, here's another thing. Let me tell you something even better, okay? So I know of a situation that a guy got busted, right? He had his lawyers had documents, right? Documents and everything else. Basically, he's screwed. He's screwed. They got him for sure. Gets the documents, and his lawyer gives him documents over a different kind of platform. When those documents came from the courts, they didn't transfer over properly, so all the blacked out names that were in there, like all the informants and stuff, all came out. You can see everybody's freaking name. The guy's like, oh, the lawyer's like, oh, that sucks for you guys. So they basically like, look, something happens, we're done. I'm going to tell everybody the names, all these documents here that you have, and all these informants that are involved in the investigation that are ratting me out, all right here. And they basically were like, that sucks, full immunity, court case thrown out the window. Right? Transcripts like that will have all the names on it with like people who have said anything, like talking about a criminology major and some fucking stupid kid who's really, really, really reaching to get views. Like reaching. Holy shit. Okay, so here's why, okay? Here's why, and this is like why people really need to understand. And this is coming from an actual athlete, okay? I came from a sport where you talk shit and then you smack the person in the mouth. That's football. That's any fucking sport. Any sport you play when you're at the top of the level or on the way up, that's part of the game. In bodybuilding, it's a very insecure sport, extremely insecure. There's a lot of people out there that act like they're like, oh, my muscles and my confidence, I can do some really nice posts and stuff and seem like I have all my shit together. It's extremely, extremely insecure. And I'm telling you that from the depth of my heart. It's pathetic. The first time I met Greg first time I heard about Greg was I gotta beat Greg because he wins all the time. He's the one who wins and he can't win anymore. It's not fair that he wins. And I'm not even gonna compete anymore because he wins. That's the sport of bodybuilding. So when you got someone like Greg who's good and consistent and goes in, much like Phil Heath, you get people that are like, oh, I don't like everyone likes him at first, but they're like, oh, Phil Heath, I don't like Phil Heath because he wins all the time. Fuck this. What fucking sport? Honestly, think about how ridiculous this is. Imagine the Patriots like, hey man, Belichick, man, you gotta stop winning, bro. Like, way too many Super Bowls. Hey, Phil Jackson, way too many. This is not fair. Let's, can you and Jordan chill out so the rest of us can win? This is the only sport. And I'm a fucking professional bodybuilder. I am an IFBB pro. I'm saying from the fucking head down. Why don't people like Phil Heath? Because he wins all the time. Why don't people like most people in bodybuilding? Because they're probably winning and they're probably doing it more often than not. And the ones who don't win, because it's a sport that's based on how you look, people don't know how to separate themselves from the actual sport to their self-worth. So when they take 4th place or 5th place, they're like, I'm not good enough. Oh my God, he's better than me. She's better than me. Oh my God, oh, blah, blah, eating disorder, blah. And that's what happens because the sport is full of a bunch of fake, strong-hearted, willed people, and it's not. There's a minority of them. There's a minority of people in this sport who actually can go into it and be like blinders on, like, I don't really care what this person says. I love what I do. Doesn't really do whatever, nothing really phases me. I'm that kind of person. I can take all this shit. That's who I am, right? Because I come from a real fucking sport. Since I was this big, we talk shit to each other. What's up, man? Let's get the rope. Come on, run on me. Wham. Fuck you, buddy. Got you. Yada, yada. That's a sport, and you get up and you fucking shake the hand, you walk off. Guys, fight. Knock each other the fuck out. UFC competitors, get up, hug each other. Bodybuilding, you beat me. I fucking hate you. I don't fucking make matter. I don't like you anymore. You're a rat. Let's find someone to get him down. My muscles aren't fucking big enough. Oh my God, I'm not cool. Shit. That's fucking bodybuilding in a fucking nutshell. Sorry, I just went on a fucking rant there. But literally, it sucks. I love bodybuilding and I love the sport as a whole. But much like everything, humans ruin things. They ruin the beauty and the pureness of a lot of things. They want to take the sport of bodybuilding and make it into a eating disorder freaking cesspool, an insecure cesspool, everything you can think about cesspool instead of it being what it actually is. The beauty of art, of being able to express yourself through your physical body and through your fucking mind. Can't do it. Why? Because people here are insecure. So that's why, in short, people didn't like Greg. And that's why, in short, a lot of people don't like a lot of guys who are good in the sport. Right? Does that make any fucking sense? I'm gonna post this motherfucker too, because this is as transparent as you can ever fucking see me. I want to do a video on this, and I got it all done in one. Stem from an idiot that's got way too much insecurity, to be like, hey man, I gotta find, just saying. I compete in the sport because I love to do it. I want to be a professional athlete. I want to be a football player. I fucking blew it. I say these in different speeches when I do them. When you have a second chance, it's fucking never as easy as the first one. It's actually way harder. When you get that second chance in life, that's like the universe being like, listen, I'm gonna give you a second chance, but I'm gonna make sure that you actually want it, so it's not gonna be easy for you. Right? That's how it goes. So this is my second chance, was I get to be a professional bodybuilder. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm very, very grateful that I can be a professional bodybuilder. But at the same time, yes, my heart was there. Now I'm living in this world where I'm making this the best I can, and I'm enjoying it because I can. But unfortunately, the environment around me is quite toxic. Of course they do. Johnny, is that you? I said that is me on Snore Shop. That is actually me on Snore Shop thing. I called Ali, and I was calling Greg, and I'm like, listen, because they're busy right now, and I give a shit because I'm actually friend. Let's get the difference between a true friend and someone that just collaborates and they become buddies. Okay, true friends are there from the start. Me and Greg happen to collaborate with each other because we're friends. My whole time being here, we collaborate as friends. So for me, when people say things about him or any of my friends, I'm one person to defend them because I know what's right and what's wrong. My mom made a comment the other day, actually. She was like, I was talking to my daughter. She's doing something really cute at daycare, and she was sticking up for somebody, and my mom's like, that's who you and your brother did. You guys are one to really stick up for each other and other people. I'm like, that's who we are. That's our nature. I'm gonna stick up for the person I know for doing right, and I'm gonna definitely defend him from people doing fucking wrong. Period. So I had to make a response, because I'm not gonna let some people go out there and just really try and tar somebody in the worst way. Calling somebody, fake calling rape on somebody, fake calling racist on somebody, fake calling white, battery on somebody, fake calling anything where you can't really, honestly, those are things you can't say about somebody. You can say anything. You can say he's a piece of shit. You can say he's an asshole. I think he's a loser. I think he's got the worst looking face in the world. I think he's just the biggest. You can say all that. That's totally fine. But you can't falsely say something about somebody that can actually jeopardize their well-being. Like, a natty or not fucking video isn't gonna set off anybody's fucking cough. Like, hey man, yo, FBI, did you see that natty or not video? Yeah man, let's go check and see if he's doing steroids. Are you that insecure? Like, really? You're gonna tarnish my name. If someone thinks that I do steroids, I might lose my job. Right, okay, so you're gonna lose your job or your position because someone might watch a natty or not, and because someone thinks you're not or are natty, that's gonna make you lose your position. Or that's how insecure people are on this freaking channel. So once you guys understand this, moving forward, if you actually want to like follow some people that are actually real and actually care and come from an actual good place, just be very, very, very like attentive to seeing what they're actually preaching. Like, I've been over this shit since the last Cali muscle fucking video, and that was it. These dudes fucking kept going. Like, these like, I don't even understand. But just put it this way. Would you hang with a person, would you, if you have kids, right? If you had kids or like someone you really love, anybody you love in your life, if you would say, I want you to hang with that person that you're watching. If you're cool with that, if you're like, you know what, I would trust my best friend, my girlfriend, my daughter, my boyfriend with Cali Muscle or whoever, I'm gonna say anybody. Brandon Carter or Connor Murphy, or these names are just knowing now because Greg does videos on them, right? Would you say, yeah, man, you know what? I would actually I would actually hang out with him. I wouldn't feel like it would be, I do like what he's saying. I like the character kind of matches mine. The morals match mine. Right? Think about it. Would you actually hang out with these people? Are you gonna sit there and talk shit about people for the whole time, or are you gonna actually do something productive? Right? Anyway. And all the guys that come on, you'll be like, oh, you love Greg so much. Yeah, man, I love Greg. He's my best friend. Of course, I love my best friends. I love my wife, my daughter. Of course. You stupid asses. You guys just might not know what friends actually are. But, of course. But, yeah, like, bring on all the haters, come on here and say whatever you're going to say. It's pretty funny, but whatever. Anyway, semi-peace. Stay straight. Just watch it again. I'll post it. I'll post it out. Alan put up another video apology. Oh, whatever. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you actually watching this, man. You know what? Follow me if you want. If you don't, it's cool. This isn't for that at all. It's just I want you guys to get the I want you guys to get the truth out there from someone that can see me face to face and say it live, like unedited. Like I would have probably slipped up if I was emotionally responding, right? Oh God, how many comments are here? How old is this guy? I know. Like this, and then it's like this. It's like oh, there's an idiot. Oh, there's an idiot. Super Bowl pick? Oh man, don't ask me, dude. I haven't watched NFL at all this year. And it's not because I'm protesting at all, so I don't even fucking think that. I gotta say that shit, right? I don't have time to watch, man. I don't have 3 hours to sit down on a Sunday, and I wish I did. But I'd rather give it to my kid and try to make these videos and my business and stuff. But yeah, I wish, but I usually get it picked good anyway. I can watch a game and just watch it. I don't really watch. I just watch the schemes, all that good stuff. So just watch the video. Just go back and watch it. Sure, it's only about 30-minute video. That's gonna get demonetized because I said every freaking thing in the book. Does Greg ever call me a moron? No. I didn't call him a moron, actually. I call Greg way more things than he calls you guys. I tell you that for sure. I call him like last video I said it was me, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, like, you know what, man? I'm so happy. This makes me feel so good because I'm seeing comments. The majority that I'm seeing are ones that come from like intelligence, y'all. I'm all for that intelligent movement, man. I'm not a race this, race that. How intelligent are you? And I'll fuck with you if you're intelligent. You make intelligent moves, I can fuck with you. I'm gonna write that down and put that on a shirt, maybe. Am I a circle? Yeah. You know it. I don't know. No, I don't know what I am. Of course I'm a circle. God, I'm saying this. Gotta get it off this before saying something stupid. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Isn't it true in Canada you can't plead the fifth, so everyone takes a stand? I don't. You can like. You basically you don't have to say anything, but you have to plead your case. You can't be like, I'm not saying nothing and that's it. You have to, when you go to court, you like when you're investigated, you know, you can not say a word at all, but you have to, you know, I've been in court a few times, man, and I know the process, unfortunately. So yeah, I tell you this right now, if you do cooperate with the police, if you do cooperate, they won't release your name, right? Because if they so I'll be completely like honest here, guys, and I'm gonna be honest with you. An ex-roommate and friend of mine was busted for 9 kilograms of cocaine. He's ex-roommate of mine. He's back when I was in the life where I got away from, and he got busted for 9 kilos. That day, his name, boom, right up in the freaking paper. I'm like, he's got to serve the time now, and that's all it means. If your name isn't in the paper, if your name isn't shown at all, no one knows what your name, you won't get anything. They don't just like, oh, here's our informant, and we're gonna screw him by telling everybody. That's why there's like in the States they have like protective, what do you call it? What's it called? I don't know, protective custody or something like that. Same thing. They have similar stuff like here too, but at the same time, if someone's working or cooperating with the police and then have cooperated, they wouldn't get more than the people that they apparently snitched on. That's like I don't know how it even got past that, which is like ridiculous, right? So I mean, like, this is how it is, man. The ultimate trolls have no soul. Damn, I'm just saying a lot of good ones today. Ultimate trolls have no soul. I said what if you say intelligence something, they'll fuck with you. If intelligence for you, I don't know. Anyway, if you're intelligent too, I'll fuck with you. That's what it was. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support, guys. Look, man, I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you when I'm right and I'll tell you when I'm wrong. I'll tell you that right now. And I've admitted to being wrong, and it saved my life. So trust me, I got some stories for you, but life lessons have taught me to do the right thing when it comes to, like, you know, your character and morals. You know what I mean? That's from the street, and it's from whatever. So anyway. I'll have to get going, guys. I actually came in a train, and then I saw this goddamn video that I'm doing a damn video for 30 minutes. So, do I think they do? I can't say it as a whole, but there is. I don't feel like we do enough to help each other succeed. I don't think we bring each other down. I don't think we don't do enough to help each other out. Hence, being called light, right? Anyway, I'm gone, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll keep it up so you guys see it and all that stuff. So, if you have any more questions, man, let me know. I do. I feel like I have to do. I think it's just something I have to do anyway. I feel like people just need to figure, like, if they get to that point. I was saying, trust me. My mother's a reverend, and my grandfather's a reverend, and his father was a reverend, and his father was a reverend. So I have quite the brainwashing. I say brainwashing just because it's, you know, I didn't have a choice, but the things that I do that do still stick with me, I for sure hold on to those things. And that's for sure. Like, there's always gonna be something in me that's gonna be like, do right. If anything, just do right, man. But anyway, I'm out, man. I'm gonna fucking try to work out now. Appreciate it. I'm out of here.